Hello, this is Sandy and Aaron with GuildPortal.com. Sandy?
Hi, welcome everybody.
What we're going to do is show you just the basics to get you started with using GuildPortal.
Just a quick tutorial. We have other videos that go into more depth, so if you want those.
Those are at GuildPortal.com/videos. You can get all those. We also have a YouTube channel, but I don't have the link for that right now, so /videos is good at GuildPortal.com.
So we're here just to get you guys started, and if you want more in depth, go to those sections.
Yeah, also the FAQ, GuildPortal.com/FAQ. Lots of information there. A lot of the frequently asked questions articles, the answers have video links in them as well.
Why don't you circle the little support link?
Yeah. There's also this. That'll take you to the frequently asked questions.
And to the support, so you can get support from other admins and from us.
Yeah, also here. This is the GuildPortal help community. When you click on support on your guild page, it'll take you there by default. This is just a bunch of admins helping out other admins, and also we post there as well. If you need to send a ticket in, though, go to guildportal.com/support, and we'll do a support ticket. So back to your website. This is a website that we just, a guild website that we just set up. We punched in welcome videos, selected a theme to go with, and this is what it made for us: the default tabs and widgets on the pages.
So your site should look very similar to this. I guess the video is going to go over editing widgets and pages, quickly over the control panel, and I think we already did how to get to support.
Right. So the way the content management system in GuildPortal is broken down, it's into pages or tabs, whatever you want, whatever you like to call them, and on each page you've got widgets. On left, center, and right. And you don't have to have them in all those. You can have them in left and center, or right and center, or just plain center. And once you're set up, like forums, they're going to take up the whole thing.
If you choose.
Yeah. Well, by default it will. And you've got a calendar here, nice Ajaxy calendar. My sign-ups, add rate event, a lot of functionality built in, ready to go right from the very beginning. DKP is totally integrated, for example. A lot of stuff you'll find out as you go. There's just so much functionality in here. It's been going since 2001. We're constantly updating and adding new features. So
improving speed, improving everything.
Yeah, performance, everything is it's all we do. So we're dedicated to this. Your site will be running tomorrow, and after that. So
let's start with editing, because you can edit straight from the page.
Yeah, you can. So let's. Here's your welcome message, and this is where the video that we're doing right now probably appeared that you clicked. But so it's a welcome message. You've got a shout box. You've got info sections. Those are just like single articles about your guild that you can have.
Oh, gallery, everybody's favorite.
Yeah,
Pictures.
Image gallery. It'll do rotating images for you. Voice chat.
There's a video on all of the widgets.
Okay, so we'll just skip. We'll skip individual functionality for now. Well, is there one for this? Anyway, that's the small calendar. So if you want to do on-page editing, you don't have to go through the control panel. The control panel is a great place to go and check out. We have videos on that as well. But you can do also on-page editing, so you're in live mode. Just switch to edit.
It's up in your login bar area, so if your login bar is across the top, it'll be there. Or if you have side navigation, it'll be along the side.
Right, it'll be down here. Just depends upon what kind of navigation the theme you selected uses.
So you clicked edit, a new little window will open up, and this is your new editor, which is really cool.
Yep,
Circle the editor.
Right here.
And you'll notice Aaron was just pointing out the little dotted lines.
Right. These are around your zones where your widgets can go.
That's how you also know you're in edit mode. You can do lots of stuff in edit mode. Let's start with adding a new widget, because I think that's the first thing. So you clicked on add a new widget. Now if you don't, I love this, I really do. I don't know, you guys don't know what our widgets are yet, so pick something like forums, members, or something you want to search for.
Let's go with, actually I got an idea. Let's go to the forums page. A lot of people don't know that we have this, and they write support tickets asking how to, or if we'll add it. I'll switch to edit mode, and we'll add a new widget, and then say, I want something that lists the most recent topics. Okay, so we'll type in topics here. And look, recent topics standalone displays the most recently added topics or threads to your forms, because that's what some forming systems call them. So we'll just go ahead and add that to the site.
You have 3 choices now. You can add it to the left, to the middle, or to the right. Let's add this to the right. On which page? So if you weren't on the formings page, you could put it, but if you also, can you click on that? It's a drop-down box. If you wanted for some reason to put it on the home page, you could do that too. We're going to leave it on the forms page.
Yeah, by default it selects the one you clicked add a new widget for. And
then you can name it anything you want. You can rename this. We'll go over that later. And hit Save Widget. And now it is there.
And
now
there are no topics, but there you go.
But you decide, oh, I didn't really want it on the right-hand side. Show them how to drag and drop it. Now you can drag and drop it anywhere, which is why the home page is better. There's more stuff.
And there's no saving involved or anything like that because
you're in preview mode.
Well, no, it already saved it automatically. Yeah. And you can put it wherever you like.
And that is how you move widgets. You can do that on any page. That's how you add a widget. How do you delete a widget?
You delete a widget by clicking this little icon here.
Let's delete that widget.
All gone.
All right, let's go back to the home page because there's just more to do there.
All
and then one other thing, where the home page.
Yeah, I know. I was just scrolling down showing that.
Oh, it's deleted.
Yeah.
That's smart. Let's show them how to change a widget name. The shout box doesn't have a space between it, so let's change that. Oh, you're not in edit mode anymore.
So
up there on widget edit. Title.
Click that. And then
you have to refresh the page.
Now there you go. There were other options here too.
Yep, we're going to add a page.
So add a new page. We're going to call this what?
New page.
New page. Who gets to see that? Well, you can set the level. Public is anybody who comes to your site, including, well, anybody who hasn't been approved as an either associate or higher. Associates, members, council officers, super admins. Super admins, your site's only going to start out with one of those, and that's you. When people apply to your site, they're still considered public, even
until you approve them.
Yeah, until you approve them. And you can use these ranks pretty much. They're really just security levels to set access to things like forums, pages.
And it's that page and above, so members and above. So members,
right.
Counselors, officers, or officers and super admins.
Right.
But there's a video about that. So let's do it public for now.
Okay.
Hit save. And now click on
There's
new page.
New page right there. And then new page shows up here. You click on new page, and you get the big under construction thing. And from there, you'd probably want to go in and add a new widget or set page properties, like the title of the page you can change. You can set a background sound, all that. Other videos on that.
And we're going to go to page properties and delete the page.
Okay, delete the page.
Oh, wait, no, cancel.
Okay.
On page properties, this is where we didn't name it, so we could rename it. So you can name this any page, you know. Something different. Any name. This is where if you had images that you wanted for your tabs, you could add those. Down a little bit lower, you could add, if you wanted sound to your site, you could put a URL for sound. Careful doing that one because a lot of people just don't like sound on their sites. And then you hit Save Page Properties. And now we have a new name. And that's how you would rename any page. Now we can delete the page. And that's just delete a page. You have to be on the page you want deleted, so be careful what page. I think we've gone over all of that.
Yeah.
Add page, edit page properties. Did we go over edit page properties?
Well, here's something also real fast. You and your users will be able to, you manage your own personal settings under profile. That's where you change your posting stuff, email address, and the time zone, you set your characters, that kind of thing. Yeah. And that's a useful one, but all your users will see that as well. And then you've got a blog, and your users have free blogs.
All right, now we're going to go to the control panel.
Also chat.
Control
okay,
panel.
control panel. Focus, focus.
And this is where an admin is going to make most of the changes.
Yeah, you click Control Panel from any Guild page, it'll bring it up to here. And
our video page will open too. So let's go over the control panel. You have General, Settings, and Tools. This is where you would probably make most game changes. You change to, you know, from this game to Final Fantasy or something. You can make all those changes in here. This is where the alliance setup stuff is done. This is where your newsletter would be done. In here is where your subscription services are. Ventrilo and Mumble. The next tab section is member management.
Yeah, and real quick, File Manager is where you upload all your files, and in style settings later on, you'll see that there are a lot of pickers for selecting images, and those come from files that you upload in your File Manager. And so, yeah.
Next is this is pretty much where everything is done for a member. You can see all of your members, you can set up applications, you can make application questions, achievements, medals. If it has something to do with your members, it's probably under member management.
Yeah.
Next section is pages and content. This pretty much is a copy of what you get from pick on a page.
Yeah, when you clicked on
edit page properties.
Yeah.
And you can do your drag and drop editing from here. If you do some CSS coding that for some reason makes something stop working, this is where you can fix it.
Yeah.
Page properties. Alright, style tools. Here is where you can make all of your style changes, from generals changes to a banner builder. What are some of the highlights? Here's where you could pick themes if you are into custom images. Down here in custom images. We have videos on most of this, so we're not going to go into that into detail. Next is your custom HTML for you CSS people.
And HTML, just HTML without CSS. You know, you can specify your banner area, footer, boxes on the left side, right, and center. You can have complete control over the rendering. There are some things that are required, like you know, you'll have to put this tag in here, for example, and then block content, and then you just put whatever HTML all around those that you want, and you could have complete control over the way your site looks.
But don't worry, for you people like me who have no idea of how to do it, you can have a great looking site in the style tools section.
Right, and if you're a total crazy, you know, CSS type, you can also view what our standard CSS classes are and get descriptions and stuff by clicking on these that appear in these advanced editors.
Our last section is the help links, where you can find the admin community, the frequently asked questions, support tickets, videos. This was quick because we have in-depth details, but we wanted to get you guys started. Thank you all for using GuildPortal.
Yeah, thanks for picking us. We hope you stay. And if you have any questions, admin community is definitely the best place to go first. And if they're unable to help, then just hop on over to guildportal.com/support and you know, fill out a just real quick form there. It's one field.
Yeah,
we'll get back with you.
Yeah, we are constantly making changements and improvements. So changements. Well, thank you guys. Hope this was helpful.
All right. Thank you. Bye.